Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Ys 1 Part 7. Was the last video the double boss fight where we fought Bug Boy and Rockman? I believe that is what happened last video, where we fought those two bosses. One we did decently okay, the other we struggled with too much, even though he ended up being super easy. I just didn't really think that you would just be able to walk back and forth and kill him like that. But it turns out you can just do that. Now we're going to Rado's Annex, I think is the name of this little... no, go back. What the hell was that shit? Okay. That's a fast boy. That's the fastest boy known to man. Let's timer ring up. How do I say? So another thing worth mentioning is that it's been 2 weeks since I last recorded this game. Yeah, March 22nd would have been the last time. And now it's April 4th, as you can see from the save game there. I've played other games besides this, most notably Sekiro. I finished that up last week, and I had a lot of struggles when I first started playing it, because I mentioned in the beginning of the game that circle on a PlayStation controller is confirmed, and square is not confirmed, which is, it's kind of ass backwards, as opposed to, typically it's X is confirmed and circle is not confirmed, which is how like every other modern game works. But that's not how it works in Ys. It really threw me off at the beginning, like getting used to the control scheme, and now I'm gonna have to like relearn Ys's control scheme of hitting circle to confirm things, and also hitting R3 to open up the save menu. I mean, technically, I think you can change the controls via the launcher, but they don't make any sense because they're just organized by like button 1, button 2. And I'm like, I don't know what corresponds to what button. And where the hell do I go? I know we're definitely supposed to be here. Do we need our... Oh, God. Do we need our invisible mask of seeing things? Ah, stop. There we go. Yes, we did need that. Okay. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest man known to anyone. Oh, yeah. How do you get in here? You need something that we don't have. You need like an evil ring, I think. If anyone remembers the struggle from Ys Origin. The ring isn't as annoying in this game as it is in that one. But if you won't let you open it. Ah, where do we get the evil ring from? I don't actually remember. Ah! Go away. Stop. Cease. Desist. Okay, so let's see. Because we don't have it in our inventory, right? I'm not missing it. The blue necklace is I think you need an actual, like, ring. Or some type of item that... Because they hinted at it that you needed to be cursed or whatever to enter the door. So I guess that means we missed something back this way. I don't really remember this area at all. We should equip our timer ring again. And I really slept on the timer ring in my previous playthroughs. I didn't realize how good it was. Because I mean, it's pretty good just to be able to like more easily, especially in this game where, or at this point in the game where you don't need to kill enemies anymore. Like there's no point, ooh, we get some gold that we can't spend. Whoopee, Who cares? I'm gonna also just equip the blue necklace in case there's traps. I don't think you ever need to worry about them again, but just in case. Okay, how the hell do I get past these scorpions? Because they keep spawning. Oh god, it's a long shot. Okay, so let's go for the strength rings, since we just need to be able to power through them, it looks like. Okay, maybe. Okay, never mind. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Because you can't actually side hit them because it's so narrow. Maybe we need a shield ring? I think we just got unlucky with them spawning 2 right back to back. Oh my god, they spawned 3! What the hell? I can't do anything here. God, they're so fast! They won't get off of me. Okay. Just get... Oh my god, what the fuck is this? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Because they keep spawning them like just off screen, and you can't kill them. You know, they'll spawn forever. I guess you just have to get really lucky that it doesn't spawn more than one. Because I mean, you can't hit them from the side. Okay, whew, we made it through. God, I hope we never have to do that shit again. Okay, timer ring up, run. Is this? I see a chest over that way. That's probably the way we're supposed to go. And we can't make it through. Okay, no, don't save, just load. Ah, shit. Man, this game really tests your ability to quickly go into inventories. Is this what we need? That's a heal potion. There's no point in this. How do I use an item? I don't even remember. Oh, that's how. You hit X. X is the button you press. So that's speaking of not knowing how controls work, you know, as I mentioned, I played through Sekiro. I got it a little bit because originally I wasn't gonna buy it. I was gonna be kind of stubborn and not play it, just because I was like, I don't know, I was a little being stingy and whatnot. But ultimately, it seemed like it was pretty good, and plus I was already like watching other people play the game and everything, and I'd seen enough of it, and I was like, well, I may as well try and play it now and try and avoid spoilers, right? Just in rather than wait, you know, 6 months or whatever until it starts going on sale for a decent price. And overall, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very good, and it was worth the $60. But playing through it did make me just want to play through Souls again, because the only problem with it is not very replayable. It's just not a very, like, there is a New Game Plus like you have in other Souls games, but due to the lack of like the RPG like build type stuff, like a new playthrough pretty much just feels the exact same. And New Game Plus is like there are a couple things added to make the game a little bit more like challenging, but the one thing I don't like about New Game Plus is that everything has like twice as much HP, and so everything takes twice as many hits, and everything kills you in one hit, effectively. Also, I didn't get all the HP upgrades for going into New Game Plus, because I had a mistake in how I thought the game actually worked. But like, I didn't realize that bosses you'd already beaten wouldn't drop prayer beads again, so I was like, oh, well, I'll just, you know, you'll get to max health eventually. So maybe that's part of the reason, but like everything one-shots me in it. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, I can handle that, but it's like just whacking on enemies for twice as long is not that fun. So basically I started playing Souls, and the problem is that in Dark Souls, the controls are a little bit different. Like, the main thing that keeps fucking me up is hitting square to use healing stuff, or to use your items, which in Battle... this is not a demon, this is not a cursed ring. I mean, I'll take it. I'm never going to complain about worse armor. But, I don't even know what I was saying, but yeah, I was playing some of that earlier, and I was like, I kept hitting the buttons wrong, and it was very frustrating, because it's just like, oh, we fucked ourselves. We fucked ourselves. We're... okay, never mind, these guys are super weak. Never mind, we did not fuck ourselves. We definitely want our armor equipped still. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I'll give it a little bit longer, and then we'll probably just cut to me figuring out what I'm supposed to do. And, you know, completely and 100% naturally. Well, I'll probably give myself maybe about 5 minutes to figure it out on my own, and then I'll probably just look it up. You would think, considering I've beaten this game twice previously, and one time fairly recently, I would actually remember where the shit is in this game. So, there's no other, like, ways to go up, right? Yeah, not really. Didn't look like it. I don't know, I didn't see any other potential pathways on the way up here, unless maybe it was something on a much lower floor that we completely passed, which is possible since we're just kind of running past everyone. But yeah, we should definitely equip our... quit being so fast ring. So what was down this way? I don't remember. Did we check down here? Get juked. Or is this the way to Rado's Annex? Oh, no, that just seems like it's taking us back. Wait, no, now we're on floor 20. I'm almost worried that we're going too fast. 'Cause, I mean, we do need to do what I don't remember what you get in Rado's Annex, but it is important. Like, you do have to do that. Ah, what the fuck? Oh god, man. My weak heart can't handle these things. Okay. Ugh, get snuck through. Okay, maybe this is what we're looking for. Sir? Oh my god, they're so strong. Flame sword? Okay. I mean, that's not really what we want. Please, let me go through. Thank you. I was hitting X instead of confirm. So we got an unmatchably strong fiery blade. Nothing can stand against it. I don't know. This sure seemed like they stood against it to me. Okay, let's try that again. Unmatchably strong blade. That's not how you save the game. That's how you load the game. You don't want to do that. You want to save and run. Save and run. Everyone knows you want to save and run. Everyone also knows you want to get the fucking thing to go in the thing. So you can do the thing. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we don't have to do that. Fuck if I know. Hello, sir. Get destroyed, Mr. I'm not even gonna attempt it, man. Oh god. Also, we're back to teleporting mirrors because, yay. A puzzle so nice they had to use it twice. That just took us back to the game. Okay. Huh! Get juked. Get juked. Nobody can handle me. I'm too fast. That's the way we came. Isn't it? Or wait. I think that's what we came. I can never tell. Everything looks the fucking same. Let's see. Well, no. Yeah, it's going down. I'm just going to. I'm gonna take the executive decision that that's just going down. Also, we should not unequip our sword, but equip our heal ring. I think it's. I don't know if you can do it in this game, but I know in the second game there's a way to like automatically switch rings, and I don't know how. And I don't know if it's something you can do in this game, or if I just don't know the button. I mean, I feel like I've hit every button, and nothing. Oh, yeah, that's it. You hit select. Okay. I totally knew that. I knew those, because I remember trying. I guess I just didn't think, you know, hit the one button I wasn't pressing. Sir, please. Sir. Sir. Ah, God, get off of me. Ah. Okay, I mean, we could try this. Okay. I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie. There's a decent amount of confusion here. Ah, shit. We're stuck. Okay, we had enough HP in our, you know, battle armor. We're only missing a shield. What the hell? Where do I go? What do I do? Okay. So let's think this through. And try not to get fucking stuck. God damn it, man. So that's a dead end. So that takes us back to here. So let's heal ring up for a second. Well, you know, actually let's leave heal ring up, it'll be faster. Even with the time it takes to walk over here, the healing will just be quicker, and I can take a sip of something to drink. So what we want to do is you want to go on the far right door. I think that's the only one we haven't tried yet. Okay. Ow, get off of me, please. So we want to go this one. That looks like a boss door. I mean, I know that's the boss door, but I don't know if you can actually do anything in it. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try and save. Let's go left. Left is always the correct decision. Well, not always, but sometimes. Okay, it looks like it is, but I don't know if we can actually open this. Oh, we can. Oh shit, it is gonna let us fight this boss. Oh god! So, obviously, we're gonna want to heal first. Before we fight the second, well, I don't know how to describe this boss's difficulty. It's one of those ones that it's a lot harder on Nightmare than it is on normal. But I don't know. I wouldn't say it's harder than the final boss. The main distinction, like the reason the final boss is probably like the hardest boss in the game, but the fights are very short, so it's kind of hard to like, because I think it took me longer to beat this boss than the final boss did, but the final boss took more attempts, I guess the way I would say it. Like this fight and Batman are mainly annoying because they take a long time, like a successful attempt, they take several minutes. Okay, how the fuck does this fight work? I don't actually remember. It's definitely about patience. So if you hit those little rotating things, it's bad things happen basically. So you have to kind of sit here and learn the pattern, and then run in at a time when you can hit one of the heads, and not get hit by the rope. Okay, I thought for the most part if you were down here that you were safe. Okay, yeah, they switch. That's the gimmick. That's the gimmick, is that the heads switch, which can be annoying. That's to prevent you from getting... Can you only hit the gold head? Apparently. That's kind of weird. I thought you could hit both heads. So we're definitely going to lose this first attempt. I don't know if you can have the shield yet. I feel like you actually can have the shield at this point. Where I wonder if maybe it's having the flames. That would be really weird. But there's well, not really precedent, but yeah, okay, so you can't hurt that one. Which is kind of weird. So I wonder, should we get the silver, try and get not the silver shield, but whatever the upgrade, I guess it's the battle shield maybe, since it's, you know, or it could be something different. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what ring you have equipped, but I feel better having the non-heal ring equipped. I always take, okay, Gold Boy, that's who we want. We want Gold Boy. We are doing no damage. I mean, this is the best sword. It's not like that's the problem. God, this fight takes forever. And you can't really like get multiple hits in due to the switches. I don't remember dying that fast though. I do think we are missing the shield. I definitely don't need to be taking damage like that. This is definitely going to be a fight that I highly doubt I'll be able to actually do while talking, because it requires a lot more. Like Batman requires a good bit of focus, but this fight requires even more. Because you just have to, like, you can't be afraid to just sit there and be patient, which is kind of hard to do while recording, you know? Because you're always under this concept, like, I need to be doing something, right? You know? I'm gonna give it a few more attempts, and then I'm going to basically check and see if you can have the shield yet. Actually, yeah, there's a way I can actually check that without. I think this is one of those fights where I also made a save in case it was like I cannot beat this whenever I eventually play this game. Because I mentioned when I played it last time on Nightmare, I made saves at key portions where it was like, if I absolutely cannot beat this fight, I can... Whoa! What was that? Like some little text popped up. I think that's because I hit X and it tried to use the blue necklace. Okay, so this is obviously not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to do this while talking, because I'm just like not paying attention, and you need to pay attention during this. So what we'll do is we will have a short little cut when I will either we will decide whether we need to get items, or we will because it's also possible that we can go into Rada's Annex. I think we can do that before this. We just need to get the ring that we missed, or whatever the artifact that we missed. I don't know exactly if it is a ring or not in this game, but yeah, I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, so we're back. We're on floor 15, which is apparently where we could have gotten ye olden battle shield at. Now, I don't know if it's actually this floor 15 or if there's like another alternate floor 15 I'm not aware of, because that sometimes happens where you have multiple different floors. Oh, there it is. Well, that's... Huh. That would have made some of these areas a little bit easier. Getting back was a huge pain in the ass because monsters are still quite strong even with our better equipment. But I did also, at the same time, after confirming that we did need the battle shield, because I just loaded that old save where after I beat the boss and noticed that I had the battle shield equipped, so I looked up where it was located. It's on, obviously floor 15 as we just figured out, but the evil ring, I also looked up and it's on floor fucking 2. Or something like that. Apparently it's at the very beginning of the tower and we just missed it completely. So, I have a pretty long little journey ahead of me. Probably not gonna bring y'all along for that because, that's a little mean. I don't know if anyone's really gonna enjoy me rambling on for a bunch of nonsense because I can't really think of anything to talk about. But how the hell do I get out of here? Yo, so we're back. We're on the second floor of the tower at the very beginning. So apparently what you have to do is right at the very beginning of the tower, from your entrance, you want to go, there's like a far east, I'll show it when we go back instead of just trying to explain it. I really should have started talking again right back then, but apparently there's some chests, a heal potion, that chest is empty. Mirror has been attained. Evil ring. Okay, I think that chest that is empty has the Talwar, which we already have one, and I guess maybe they just, if you already have one, it shows as empty because the game may bug out if it tries to give you two of the same item. I don't know, but yeah, there's the evil ring. We definitely do not want to equip it. Well, actually, I think the gimmick is the same as in Origin, where you just have to have the blue necklace equipped to not die instantly, which is nice. So here's let's show off the entrance. This is where you enter, and instead of going boop boop and up, you want to go all the way over, basically. So I guess I've got about a good 7-minute round trip back to Rado's Annex. Yay! See ya then. Yo, so we're back. How do I open the menu? Here we go. Yes, we have the evil ring. We acquired it. We did that on screen, I believe. Hopefully. We've got our blue necklace equipped. We should equip this, and it shouldn't instantly kill us. It did not instantly kill us. We have opened the door. Please tell me there's something important in here. Oh, we should probably also unequip our evil ring. Hello. Hey, it's Rhea. She's Harmonica Girl. It's me, Rhea, the troubadour. Do you remember? I had faith that you would come. I let myself be captured. I knew no other way to find you. Could have written a damn letter. You know? Damn, that's I mean, we're, a bird could maybe reach us. We're outside a lot on the outer corridors or whatever, the balconies. In regard to the man who ultimately locked me in his room, his name is Dark Fact. He is a fearsome man of ill intent. He wears a jet black cape to intimidate those around him. He means to use the power of the monsters to exercise control over all of Asteria. He may even aspire to conquer the entire world. Of course, you gotta save the world. It wouldn't be a true RPG of the J variety otherwise. You possess the Books of Yeast, do you not? Should he acquire those books, the world will suffer consequences most dire. Please, you must have someone put a stop to his evil ambitions. Very few people in the world are capable of reading the Books of Yeast anymore. You, more than any, have earned the right to do so. Please, take this with you. It will grant you the power to read the ancient language of Yeast. Well, that shit ain't helpful. Technically, it is, but it's also not. The full scope of the legend shall become known. Please uncover the truth. So we've read the first 3. I don't know if I should have it equipped. You like double equip them? Yeah. We found the Book of Mace. We have finally found ourselves quartered in the Temple of Solomon. The 6 great demons dog on every step and will be upon us soon. We decide to leave the land for now, and hope that we may one day return. Take heed, O divided peoples, for grievous times loom upon all past and future. But do not lose hope, for time is decreed that a guide shall come. Oh, people, still your laments. Is that us? Are we the guide? Or is it the chickadees are the guides? He came bringing his demon hordes with him, and amidst our dark terrors the goddesses disappeared. Have we not, and have they have not been seen hence, have we been forsaken? We, the line of Genma, know an ancient story. It speaks of an amulet made of translucent blue crystal. This amulet, the story says, has the power to destroy the dreamer's dreaded curses. Take note, however, the weight of the time that is brought upon this tale. Please receive wisdom, for there's danger. That shit ain't helpful. Is it maybe this one that we haven't read? Yeah. There's kind of supposed to be a hint in here regarding something later. Because I'm pretty sure we've read all of these. I'll just kind of... Yeah, Claria was created, and bad stuff happened. Got it. Unless, maybe, I guess there is still another book. Maybe that's the one that happened again. But I think you don't... Maybe you get that book after you fight this boss that we're going to go back and... I guess we'll do it in this video. I have no clue how long this recording actually is. You know, because reasons. Do you have anything else you can say to us? This dreadful place feels oddly familiar. You must never go, never fear, or you must go. You must do... Oh yeah, here it is. His black cape has been augmented with a lining made of Claria, the magical metal of Ys. If you do not have equipment made of the same metal, you will likely be unable to defeat him. So, basically, it's not really spoilers at this point anymore. The final boss only takes damage from the silver stuff. Actually, he does take damage from the other stuff. It's just dramatically reduced. And so, you go into the final boss, because, you know, most likely you miss that line. Because even if you do, because I don't even know if you actually have to do that, in all honesty. I think you do. I think you do have to talk to her. And get the monocle. But, even if you do, you have to come back and actually talk to her again to get that hint, you know? Because she doesn't mention it in the, you know, in that forced dialogue, and the books themselves don't mention it. Because I thought that's what it was, that the books themselves mention the thing about Claria, right? Or that... Also, it's never actually mentioned that Claria is silver, but it is. I mean, you can kind of tell from the descriptions, right? You can destroy evil, protective blessings, holy magic. But most people go into the final boss equipped with what you think is the best armor in the game. You know, you just got it. It should be good. And then you absolutely creams your ass because he takes like half damage and does double damage to you if you don't have silver stuff equipped. Also, we don't have any ring equipped. Yo. Okay, so now what we want to do is bounce on this place and go fight the boss, and I'm going to probably have to cut this recording once again for the 80 billionth time. Gosh, this is going to be not really a pain to edit per se, but it's going to be like split into like 6 different parts at this rate. So alright, I just did one little practice attempt, and we got pretty close. We actually got him down to like a fifth of their HP. Having the battle shield makes this much easier. We take like basically half damage of what we were taking, which is pretty nice. So I'll do at least a couple real attempts of commentary, and if okay, but first off, we can't just take damage like that. We just can't let that happen. So let's just retry. We can't just take like 3 hits right off the bat at the very start of the fight. There's not really too much of a strategy per se. It's just kind of like you just gotta feel the fight. It's similar to the Batman in that regard. Okay, so how do you not take damage right off the bat? I have no clue how you don't take damage. You could probably argue that actually their first phase is the hardest, because as you lower their HP, their number of projectiles disappear, but they speed up. But so really what you have to do is you have to be very, very patient and economical. Like, you don't want to go in unless you know you can get a hit in, and you want to, of course, try not to get hit on your way out. So it's a little more straightforward in the later phases when you have a bigger opening. But right now, typically, it's one of those things that it's hard to explain. Like, you just kind of know when to go in, right? Like, when you do the fight enough. Okay, I messed up there. It's almost like it kind of depends on like which direction they're spinning. It feels like. I mean, I guess they're always spinning clockwise, but sometimes it feels like they're spinning different. Like, that was a huge fuck up. Like, you don't want to do that. Taking one hit on exit is actually okay. Because it's basically you just have to hit them more than they hit you, because you do about the same. You do slightly less damage than what they do in one hit. But yeah, so this is a failed fight. I don't know. I felt pretty good on that first attempt. I mean, like I said, we got him down to like a third, or not a third, like a fifth. Like, there was probably about 3 or 4 hits left to kill. I wish I could just kind of have a better showing here. Like, honestly, it's like if you can get past their first phase, or their first section, it's actually a lot easier. Kind of. I just don't... Okay, so you just go straight down. That's the best way to avoid that. Well, that's good. That's a good tip in and of itself, because, you know, not taking 2 to 3 hits right off the bat does make things easier. So we did get hit there. I kind of like... I like to go at it when they hit the corners, I think. Okay. Okie dokie. Totally makes sense. And I like to go in at the angle that they're spinning. Typically, if that makes any sense. Or at least that's... Like, a lot of this stuff, it's like, I don't even know if what I'm saying is actually true, or if it's just like the way my brain understands the fight, you know? Because it's just a weird fight in the sense that you just have to feel it, you know? Like, if you do it enough, you'll eventually kind of... You'll be able to see your opening. You'll see the Matrix code, basically. Okay. Ah, that was very dumb. A lot of times I like to do that. I like to come in at like a diagonal angle and then exit straight up. That's one of my preferred strategies. Typically. Okay, that was a good time to go, but it was a sloppy exit basically. Yeah, that was another one, that sloppy exit. For the most part, as long as you can just get a hit in, it's fine. Like, if you can just do 1-for-1 trades until you get to their later phases, which I find easier, you're pretty good. Because, like, we're doing okay. Like, they have slightly more HP than us, but I think that'll even out. Okay, as long as we don't... God, dude, when are you going to drop down to 3 bars, or 3 orbs? Also, I was about to start attacking Red Man, which you don't want to do. Yeah, so now I got sloppy because I'm like, you know, I'm thinking they were about to go to this section. This section is... The 3 orbs are still fairly difficult, just because they spin so much faster and it can kind of throw off your timing a little bit. But if you once you get them down to, I think, about a third, they go to 2 orbs and eventually just 1. But a lot of times this is easier just because you can kind of do that. Like, I see when they come down and there's a good opening. Like, I'll try and find another example to show it. Probably like right here in a second. Okay, that was good, but I got a little too... I got spooked at the end. It didn't fully commit. It's because, I mean, for the most part, I mean, you can technically get hit at the bottom here, but it's very rare. Yeah, like, that was another good time. This will be a... Well, no, because he's lining up with the other guy. That's a good one. Like, that's kind of what you want to do, basically, in this section. You can, you know, just tap up, or if they, you know, if it switches with the other guy, if the rotation's good, you can just go straight up. It's a little more risky, but it's definitely a possibility. Okay, that was definitely an easy hit that I passed on. Okay. So we're making a comeback despite doing god awful there at the last part. So it's a little bit more difficult now, I think, because you can't quite as easily just do the tap and run away. You kind of have to commit to going straight up. Like, you just kind of have to thrust your body towards them. We could get a win here. I don't know. Oh, bad. Because, like, our hits, because we played so badly at the end of the first phase, I just got really sloppy. They're trying to switch to the next phase to show it off. We're kind of really behind the 8 ball. We theoretically can still win, though. It's just kind of unlikely. Okay, so now's this phase. I didn't get because I died here, basically. I was at 1 hit and I ran in and just messed up and died. So I don't know exactly the best way to go about this. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, all right. Come on, come on. All right, all right. Oh, get him, get him. Fuck him up, fuck him up. You got him. Okay. So as long as we get like one hit, we should win. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. We'll consider that a victory as far as the on-screen attempt goes. I'm gonna beat him now without talking because that was embarrassing that we. I was like, oh man, we're just gonna be able to. As I kind of forgot there's no invincibility frames, right? Because my thought process was we'll run in, we'll get hit, it won't kill us, and then we'll you know, just be able to hit him for the final tap and win. But I think also I got hit, and then my brain was like, oh, get back. And so then I didn't fully commit like I was supposed to. So, I don't know. Alright, one hit should finish this off. So we just gotta pick our timing, you know. Stay on target! Let's go. So the third real attempt, that's not so bad actually. That took me much longer the first time I played. Granted, it may have also been, I don't know if I had the battle shield initially, but yeah, that's the penultimate boss fight actually. Because, assuming this door opens, it should if we've done everything. Oh, the instant a searing pain shot up his arm. Blue necklace. Do we need the evil ring again? I don't know. How do you open this door? That's not it. Oh, did not want to go to the notes. I do not remember how you open this door. Do we need another item? But I mean, I feel like I've explored literally everything. I don't think there's anything I could have missed. Granted, Rhea did say something about she needed to do something. Do we have to go back and talk to her now that we beat that boss? Oh shit, I didn't do that. Wait, where the hell am I, actually? I don't know. I think that's going to be it for this video though, guys. Next video we will basically, either come back to that door after doing, I don't know. We'll do whatever we need to do next, but next video will most likely be the finale, or it should be the finale. So, get hyped. I'm XGZ87, stay tuned for the next video, and bye guys.